Mother sheep had sheared the soft wool from her lamb, intending to knit a sweater during the summer to protect her child from the bitter cold of the coming winter. Yet, before the sweater was even half finished, the lamb was lost forever in a tragic accident. Every day, the lamb sat upon the clouds, watching its mother sorrowfully cradle the unfinished sweater. Seizing a moment when the wolf guard turned away, the lamb secretly sheared off all its wool, hoping to weave a long rope that would stretch from heaven to earth, allowing it to snuggle back into its mother's embrace. Halfway through the weaving, the lamb fell asleep from exhaustion. Upon waking, it was stunned to find the rope completed, though the end felt strangely coarse and rough. Without a second thought, it began to climb down. A sudden gale swept through the air, shaking the rope violently. The lamb was nearly blown back to heaven, but managed to land safely at its home's doorstep. It rushed inside and pressed close to its mother, longing to speak, yet she could not hear a word. The chasm between the living and the dead felt far greater than the distance from heaven to earth. The wolf guard soon tracked the lamb down and forcibly took it back. Just then, the mother felt a sudden intuition. As her fingertips brushed the spot where the lamb had just been, a flood of memories washed over her. She recalled the sweater abandoned in the corner, picked it up, and resumed knitting stitch by stitch. She seemed to be reclaiming the lost years and finding the courage to go on living. Meanwhile, the lamb had been returned to the procession of souls crossing the river to heaven. While the other lambs clutched their favorite earthly possessions, it held nothing. Just as its turn came to cross, a warm sweater drifted gently down and settled onto its shoulders. It was the very sweater its mother had finished knitting. The lamb leaped for joy. The rule of the crossing was this: any earthly possessions brought along would vanish like mist once the soul reached the other shore. Yet, strangely, while the belongings of the other sheep vanished completely, the sweater on the little lamb remained wrapped firmly around its body, for a mother's love is never merely an external possession. Just then, the little lamb pressed close against the wolf guard's back and discovered it was completely bare, stripped of even the slightest tuft of fur. It turned out that the wolf guard had understood the little lamb's heart all along. While the lamb slept, the guard had quietly woven its own fur into that dangling rope.